What is a good road layout when starting up a SimCity? First things first. I know it depends on the resources, etc., how exactly you start out. Whenever you start out with a new city, you need to make sure you don't run into traffic problems later. Best for this is having the medium avenues around the city. But those are expensive and therefore, you cannot lay out the basic foundation of your city at once. What is a general tactic to start out with for roads, without having to replace them later on? Do you use all three loans? Lay down one part of the city and continue later on? Question from user 28015 at Stack Exchange. Answer. I'll take a stab at this. First thing is to draw your main avenue out. Second, look at the direction of the wind. Note this direction because you want to place industry downwind and initial water away from that industry. In my case, it's north towards my highway, meaning my industry, dirty polluting things will be at the top. There are two ways to go about this, like you said. Either you can plan out and place your cheap roads first, then destroy roads later. Or just slowly expand based on your funds. Speaking of funds, do not be afraid to take out all three loans. If you have a grand plan in advance regarding road layout, you can afford the hit in your monthly income since early on you will have no service expenses, so income will flow fine. Just remember to get power, water, and enough road area for initial RCI. Okay, so for this plan I'm using a road layout system of Halby on YouTube. It basically involves a lot of T intersections and L-shaped roads. To get the main traffic on your avenues and avoiding the side roads. This is my first time doing this from the start. So I hope it goes well. Before this point I took out three $25,000 loans. It was enough to get this much roadwork down. It's important to mix your commercial and residential together closely. If a sim can walk to a local shop, he won't have to drive. And we all know traffic is the bane of everything negative in this game. Answer from user T1 at Stack Exchange.